Hello, this is Stone Ziemba, and I am doing my hospitality leader reflection. The individual I watched was Paolo Machado. Paolo Machado, at the time of the recording, is the onboarding assistant manager at Westgate Resorts, and she is a two-time UCF alumna. Her journey began into HR at the Mustard Seed nonprofit organization. She got into that actually from Professor Lavendel's urging, in that to get into the HR field, you have to network and get yourself out there. In joining the Mustard Seed nonprofit organization, she aided in completing a company-wide HR audit along with three other volunteers. She actually goes into a little story saying how she expected there to be a significant number more of the volunteers. However, it worked out in her favor that there was a smaller pool of individuals, and she was able to receive additional attention. Um, in the volunteership, she was contacted by one of the leaders, and it was like, "You've been helping us. We want to do our best to be able to help you. Is there what is like the path that you want to go with moving forward?" And she said, "I really want to be with in the HR field. I really want to work with Marriott." The individual actually did have a contact with Marriott, and they passed along her information. And she was later contacted by Stephanie from Marriott, who confirmed that she was interested in the HR field, but there were currently no available positions in Marriott at that time. A few months later, she was contacted by an individual named Mari, who was, and then, Paula was offered a position as just like a college intern for the Marriott HR team, and held that position for about 6 months before she was hired on fully and promoted to a TA coordinator, and then later a TA specialist. However, when the pandemic hit, Paolo was furloughed for about 2 months, and she felt like she needed to keep moving forward, started looking for other things, and she began hunting for jobs, and eventually she was contacted by Westgate. Right after she received that like go ahead to start going into the job there, she was reached back to by Marriott, however, decided to continue on with Westgate. After a hurdle of interviews with Westgate, she was hired as a TA coordinator. She stayed in that position for about 6 months before transitioning to the role of an onboarding coordinator. Again, she just kept trying to climb, and another 6 months later, she was transferred into recruiting for sales and marketing positions. Another 9 months of that later, she was promoted to the onboarding assistant manager. From there, she decided, hey, this is a position I'm pretty happy with. And she decided to not really climb for there for the moment, at very least. I don't know where she has gone since then. But at the time of the video, she is currently overseeing the onboarding of employees across the nation in over 26 locations from Las Vegas to Florida. And she closes everything off by giving her advice, which is to put yourself out there. The networking is really what got her positions. She never would have achieved her goals if she never actually put herself out there. Thank you.